Kim Kardashian has to be one of the worst celebrity parents. Every time I see Northwest, it looks like she belongs in a nightclub.
All of her friends were getting like really girly outfits, and she tried it with me once, and she wore something that like was really girly, and she was like, whoa, wait, this isn't me. Like, I just get that I love like dressing like a little bit more tomboyish.
I have pictures of her when we're in first grade, pre-K, where she'd come with like a fake septum ring, and she has her green braids and she has pink braids, and she is homeschooled, and a lot of it is me helping her do a lot of the teachings and the things that we do, but we do a lot of realistic courses, things that she's really into.
Kim Kardashian is at a breaking point with North right now. It's like she's looking at her daughter and thinking, we need to flip this whole setup ASAP. The vibe around North isn't giving innocent kid energy anymore. It's grown-up style, bold piercings, flashy fashion, studio time, and viral clips that keep crossing lines.
Does it bother you, the scrutiny that you get for the way that maybe you allow North to
express herself?
Like, do you think that's fair?
I'm just not a judgmental person like that, so I try not to pay attention to it. The one area is I do let her express herself, and I do let her do that. I love her for that. And she would do it, you know, regardless.
Now, insiders are whispering that Kim might have found some serious stuff in North's room, like drugs and needles, and she's reportedly ready to send her off to boarding school. That rumor has been spreading fast because North's name has been caught up in talks about body modifications, wild outfits, and backlash from adults who think she's doing too much. When you remember Kim's past comments about how hard it's been to manage North's world, it suddenly starts adding up fast. People are saying Kim's ready to lock everything down, no more playing around. And this whole story has blown up because it sounds exactly like what happens when a kid starts growing up in the spotlight, and the whole world is watching it happen live. It's that mix of panic and parenting that everyone can see coming.
I think it's important to say you and Ye have really bonded over North's producing. You guys are now in a much better place.
Yeah.
Because
and
of
I
that.
think that, you know, I'm a really empathetic person. I mean, at the end of the day, we're always family. I always look at it that way, no matter what's going on.
North's been moving like she's 22 trapped in a 12-year-old's body. A recent viral clip showed her rapping about piercings, tattoos, skipping school, and chasing big money. And people can't stop sharing it. It's turning into some kind of rebellion anthem, and folks online are calling it proof that she's not living like a regular kid anymore. The track snippet, called Piercing on My Hand, even centers on skipping school and craving more body modifications. Then another outlet jumped on the same story and pushed it even further, claiming North doesn't even go to a regular school anymore. They said she's homeschooled, quoting lines straight from that same viral rap clip. Now, nobody's saying a rap lyric is a confession. Kids say wild stuff in their songs all the time, but this one hit different. People aren't seeing it as just lyrics. They're seeing it as a reflection of what's really happening in her life.
And I've been working on an album and it's called Elementary School Dropout.
Fans have already watched North testing boundaries in public, and Kim herself has admitted she's fighting a full-time battle trying to manage it all. She's been completely open about homeschooling North and building her lessons around real-world stuff like budgeting, web design, brand building, fashion programs, and studio time. Kim even revealed that North spends up to 8 hours in home studio sessions, writing, producing, and creating music, while Kim checks her spelling and grammar like a teacher on duty. But here's what's got everyone talking. Kim didn't describe the life of a regular kid at all. She described a mini celebrity in training. So when rumors start flying about scary things like drugs or needles, people don't stop to ask for proof, they just believe it because it sounds possible. Kim reportedly freaked out, and honestly, most folks can see why. And it only gets messier when Kanye gets brought into the picture.
Why are you watching my live?
I don't want to be on camera.
Guys, the goat is here.
Hey guys.
Guess who? Guess who?
You're gonna say? You.
Kim's been saying that she and Kanye are finally in a better co-parenting place. and that North's obsession with music is actually helping them connect again. But with everything swirling around, that connection might be adding more fuel to a situation that's already spinning out of control. Even though Kim and Kanye might finally be in a better place, that doesn't mean they're following the same rules anymore. North's whole vibe right now feels way more like Kanye's world than Kim's. She's been posting studio clips that look like a full-on music rollout, even using the title Elementary School Dropout, which had the internet losing its mind. People are saying Kanye is basically producing his daughter's entire image, guiding her every move and working behind the scenes to shape this new version of North. And that's exactly where Kim's anxiety starts to make sense. When your kid starts bonding with her dad through music, and that music pulls her into rooms full of older people, mature talk, and adult energy, the fear hits different. Kim's not just scared of bad grades anymore, she's scared of who might be around her daughter. So when those rumors about needles and drugs started floating around, of course the story blew up fast. Everyone already feels like North is getting too close to grown-up spaces, and Kim's trying hard to pull things back. She even popped up on North's Instagram Live just to keep an eye on things, which tells you everything. She doesn't trust the environment to handle itself. And it's not just about keeping watch, it's about image control too. North's been clapping back at critics, and Kim has publicly addressed people saying she lets North do whatever she wants, making it clear that's not the case. Kim said, "North has rules, period." The truth is, Kim knows people think North is acting wild, and she's fighting hard to prove she's still the one running her house. That's exactly why the whole boarding school rumor sounds believable to people. Because sending your kid to boarding school isn't always about punishment. Sometimes it's a parent saying, "I need structure that I just can't build inside this mansion." It's like an admission that things have gotten too big to handle at home. And when it comes to North, this kind of rumor sticks easily because her vibe and lifestyle already look way too grown for her age. The internet keeps pointing out how everything about her screams a fast track into adulthood. From piercings and designer fits to flex culture, music sessions, celebrity hangouts, and clapbacks that sound like a full-grown influencer.
But I look-y forgot. Do I like K-pop? New jeans? Nah, we gotta save new jeans.
Even her custom grills have become a hot topic online, with people tossing around wild price tags and treating it like a young kid is shopping like an A-list star. When the public sees that kind of lifestyle, they start worrying about everything that usually comes with it: older circles, late-night events, substance exposure, and the pressure to act tougher or more mature than she really is. Kim knows how fast fear can turn into headlines, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Recently, North replied to a fan about K-pop and shouted out new jeans, and that tiny moment went viral because it was funny and random, but it also said a lot. It showed how plugged in she really is, like a kid who's grown up completely inside internet culture. North talks like she knows the lingo, the fandom wars, the memes, and all the "we gotta save" energy that lives online. That's not automatically bad. But if you're Kim and your kid's that deep online, you're constantly thinking about what she's seeing, who's messaging her, and which rabbit holes she might fall into next. So even if that whole needles rumor got blown way out of proportion, the fear underneath it is still real. People aren't just making this up, they're reacting to the idea that North might be getting exposed to grown-up stuff too early.
The war between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian over their kids has reached a new level. The Tate brothers are in the middle of this, and Kanye is hurling accusations about specifically calling Kim Kardashian.
Kim's already had her involved in structured programs, including fashion experiences in New York. So when folks start saying boarding school, it doesn't automatically mean punishment or exile. It could mean Kim's trying to bring in some serious structure before things spin further. If Kim really is considering boarding school, it might be something like a private arts academy, a tight schedule camp, or a residential creative program that locks in discipline and cuts out distractions. Not a cold, dramatic punishment, but a way to give North balance and keep her away from all the noise. Because if Kim truly thinks her daughter's being influenced by the wrong crowd, then the smartest move is to create distance. Distance from chaos, from the industry crowd, from anything Kim feels is creeping too close for comfort. And remember, Kim and Kanye's co-parenting journey hasn't exactly been quiet. Kanye's thrown out wild claims about Kim before, accusations that people close to her said were ridiculous. But once those words hit the public, they stick. That kind of drama only makes every rumor about North hit harder. Now the internet's full of people claiming they're worried about North being used in adult-style branding or aesthetics, even if she's not wearing anything inappropriate. Kim's caught in a no-win situation. If she's too strict, people call her controlling. If she's too relaxed, they say she's exploiting her daughter. And when rumors like drugs or needles start floating around, Kim can't just stay silent, because silence becomes, she's hiding something. The online world keeps judging North like she's a full-grown celebrity instead of a kid just figuring herself out. And that's what's really got Kim cornered. People online are breaking down North's outfits like she's walking a red carpet.
Everybody's wearing Skims.
They're quoting her lyrics like she's fully responsible for every message in her songs, and they're treating her like a brand instead of a child. That's the kind of environment where rumors grow fast, because the world stops protecting the kid and starts consuming her like she's content. Kim jumping into North's Instagram Live wasn't some random move. It was a mom trying to keep control in real time. Kim homeschooling North and personally managing her lessons wasn't random either. And her speaking up about North's self-expression wasn't for show. It was a parent trying to hold on to balance while everyone else watches her daughter like a reality show. So whether that needles story is real or completely exaggerated, the truth behind it is that Kim's tightening control right now, and she's doing it for a reason. If the next big headline really turns out to be North sent to boarding school, it probably won't come from one wild discovery. It'll come from Kim finally realizing she needs outside structure to protect North from the lifestyle that's been pulling her in deeper. A controlled school setup could be Kim's way of hitting reset, keeping North close but within boundaries that actually hold up. And if Kim does decide to take that route, don't expect some public announcement or press statement. She'll likely move quietly, letting actions speak louder than words. But here's the twist. If North pushes back, that's when things could explode. Because North isn't just any kid, she's Kanye's daughter too, with his level of confidence and that same unshakable stubborn streak. So if Kim tries to lock things down while North's fighting for her freedom, the next few months could get really loud. So what do you think? Is Kim really about to slam that emergency button and send North into a tighter, more controlled school setup? Or is the internet just losing its mind over a kid growing up in front of cameras? Everyone's got an opinion. But this one's hitting different because it's playing out in real time for the whole world to see. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. Do you think Kim's move would be smart parenting or too much control? Hit that like button, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all the drama unfolding behind the scenes. See you on the next one.